Oh, wow. Is it a bright day today? The sun's shining. There's no clouds in the sky. It's supposed to be 55 degrees today. This next video and a couple other was going to have this same intro. We're going to be working on this thing right behind me here. First step, jack the thing up. I wanted to get it level because we're changing fluids. That's pretty level there. It's off just a little bit, but that'll work. And I had help. Vickie came out and helped me. I thank you, Vickie. It's hard for me to get up and down. She knows that, so she came out here and she just pushed up and down the handle, and I put jack stands under it. Safety first. That thing ain't going nowhere with jack stands under it. Now, I got a lot of projects coming up, but here's some products for this next 3 projects I got coming on. I'm changing oil in 3 different things. We got some of the tools out, don't know which ones. I will show you which tools I used in each product at the end of the video. So, oh, what a sweetheart. She brought me some iced tea. I'm going to drink that and take a break. Yes, I am. Hang in here. Next clip right now. All right, guys. 2013 Jeep Wagoneer Sport. That's what we're working on. We're changing the oil in here. And I've already broke these loose. Matter of fact, this one's almost drained out. What I used is this. But they had this in so tight, which you always want to take this one out first. Because I almost couldn't get it out. I had to get it. I'll show you when I can show you the tools on this that I used. I had to use a big, about 2 foot, 1.5 foot long pipe on here to get this out. There is no reason for that, fellers. So now we've drained most of the oil. It come out right here's the plug. Can't see it from there. Let me see if I can move a camera around so you can. Get that there. Okay, there's the plug hole. Right there. Try not to get the oil on it. Hold still, dude. Hold still. There we go. There's your plug hole. So, I'm going to try to put the plug back in it, and let's see if we can aim that up and see it maybe. Up a little more maybe. Up a little more. Don't need to see my noggin. All right, you should be able to see the plug there. If not, it's right there. So it's just dripping now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottom one, which is that one. It wasn't leaking. The reason I crawled under here, I thought I had an oil leak. I don't see one anywhere. While I was under here changing everything, I checked everything. You want to look at everything, make sure everything's tight. And everything was fine. There's not an oil leak anywhere. As you can probably see, there's no oil on anything. What I'm going to do is take this paste right there. Hopefully you can see it. If not, like I said, I'll show you all the stuff I used to do this. I'm going to put some on the top of this right here. Just, you can see how far that was screwed in. I'm going to put that right there. That's way more than I need, so we're just going to spread it around. Trying to keep it on the top of the treads, not getting down in there where it'll get into the oil. There we go, and that should do it. Now then, we're going to screw that back in the bottom hole because she's leaked out. Gooey, 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 it's a dirty mess. Now then we got to find the hole right there and stick that back in it. The bottom ones, I guess it's because they have oil on them. They didn't leak much. Yeah, there we go. All right, I got it. Up here. Yep. Yep.
Motion detected at the front door.
Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Oh. Grabbed a little shorter extension. Now we'll put that back in there and crank on it. You don't have to be gorilla tight, guys. Preferably not gorilla tight. Now I'm not going to put none of the sealant on top, but I am going to throw the oil in it. Let's see which one we got. We got a bunch of them we're going to finish off to get the, I think this takes 1.5 quarts. There we go. This is a Jeep Wrangler Sport. If you got a Rubicon, you're going to take a little more juice. Okay, that one's empty. Okay. Okay, hold her against there good and tight and squeeze it in. Oh, that's so much easier than them hard plastic bottles. Okay, that one's empty. I'd like to have a full one left over, but I don't see that happening. Oh boy, okay. Oops. All right, got one left. Now be careful how you open them. If you didn't see my last one on the filling up the rear end, go check it out. Oh boy, everybody makes mistakes. It just seems to be a good day for me to do that. I'm making mistakes left and right. Okay, that ain't coming out, is it? Is it leaking? As soon as it starts dripping out of there, we got her full. And it ain't. I'll put a little more in. The bad thing about the squeeze bottles, you got to be careful. That stuff will shoot out. Oh, it's trying to shoot out there. I don't want that to shoot out there. There we go. All righty. Wipe her down. And let's get her in there. Ooh, we got plenty. Stick her in there. That'll be good enough. That'll be good enough as soon as I find the plug. There we go. Now, no Teflon on that, no paste on it. We're just going to shove her in the hole. She's definitely got enough oil in it. There we go. Put a lid on this thing. Ow! Oh, it was a mess. What a mess! All right. Now I'm all done, right? No! And I know people do that. They go, well, I got the plug in. Well, no, you don't got the plug in. You got to get her tight, snug, not gorilla tight. I don't know what the hell. That's plenty. Right there, that's it. That's how you change the oil in your front differential. Oh, good grief. What a mess. Almost done. Let's get this. Ouch. That flame a little hot. Hi. Yeah. All right, let's get this so you can see right there. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a metal marker and we're gonna do the same thing on here as we did on the back. These are not Dana. I'll show you what they are. Like I said, what do you call them? Rubicons. They got bigger and better rear ends. This is not. So if you got a Rubicon, it'll take a little more oil. Just read your instructions. So we want to put the mileage on here. That's 5. Whoops. That's the 1 and a 6 and a 0 40. I think it was 40. That'll work. Feb. Whew. 23. Well, as I said, we're all done. We've done 3 videos, I think. Front end, rear end, and transfer case on changing oil. And this is what we used in the front axle of the 2013 Jeep Wrangler Sport. Okay? We used that in that. I think you could use the same thing in all of them, but you use more if you got a Rubicon. So check your owner's manual to see how much you needed. Now this is the pipe I had to put on here to get that thing broke loose. There we go. That's how I had to put that on there to get it broke loose. I used an air gun on the back, but I wanted to do it manual because a lot of you guys don't have air guns. So that's what I had to do to get both drain plugs loose. And you want to get the drain plugs loose. No, was it the drain? No, it was the fill plugs to get them loose. And then I used this little extension to get in there. And on the back, we put the oil like that in there, plus we put this in here for the Positrack rear end. It feels like there may be a dab left. I don't know what I'd ever use it for, but anyway, that's it. We're done with the oil change. Now then, if you guys really want to watch what's going to go on this Jeep, we got some things planned. Light bar, lift kit, maybe a muffler. What else? Oh, front bumper. Lots of things coming on this Jeep. If you want to just subscribe to the channel, and then I'll fire them on there as I get them done. I don't know what I'm going to do next, if anything, on this. I also want to get to work on the motorcycle. Harley-Davidson, that is. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Subscribe, do all that, so you don't miss nothing else. And keep in mind, all you got to do is hippity-hoppity down the road in your Jeep.